Stop being a cool guy. I don't like you.
All right, talk about performing.
Performing. I have done a lot of that here. Performing has meant a lot to me, I guess. I've enjoyed performing on stage. The final product of every performance is always what I've enjoyed. I've also enjoyed being behind the scenes, but performing, I don't know. I don't really know what to say about
What's
it.
been your favorite show?
My favorite show is for sure One Acts from this year, if that counts as a show. But I really enjoyed, first of all, working in Haley's show, which was just one of the funnest shows I've ever been in. I got to knee Drew in the balls, for Christ's sake. And then directing my cast. And we also, I feel like we had a lot of freedom in that show to do what we wanted and to get like your vision for what you wanted and to help each other and inspire each other. And I just really enjoyed it. I was going to say a shit ton of fun. It's a whole lot of fun.
Any lessons that you've learned from being in the class, from performing on stage with us?
I feel like I've gained perspective and I have learned to be more patient for sure. Just from being in this class, there's a lot of waiting that you do. You wait backstage, you listen to other people perform, and you gather things for yourself. I think I'm having trouble putting it into words, but I've learned to be patient for sure. Patience, I guess, is what I'm trying to go with.
How has being in MVHS drama changed you?
For the better?
Yes.
Okay. The people, I guess, knowing all of these people, the people in the class has just made me who I am, I guess, and I really appreciate, especially this year, that the relationship that I built with these people, they're very patient and they're loving, and a lot of them were willing to let me be myself this year and to help me with that, and also kind of to let me go a little bit. And I'm just really, I feel like I've been made a better person because of the people in this program and our relationships that we built.
Any funny moments, highlight moments from performing backstage?
There's so many. Well, see, some of these are funny now in retrospect. At the time, I was just like pissed off. Like, some of these are funny in a way, like during children's hour when Trevor missed his I remember sitting backstage with Trevor, and Haley and Mary had somebody had already gone up. Bianca and Virginia were already up there, and I come back a couple of times, and my next thing was going to be to let Haley and Mary on after Trevor had already been on. And I'm just kind of sitting there, and we hear the doorbell cue, and I'm thinking, who else could that be but Trevor? And so I'm like, Trevor, was that your cue? And he goes, no. I said, okay. And then I go, Trevor, are you sure that wasn't your cue? And he kind of looks at me, and I just see, it was like a wave of emotion passed over his face in like 1 second. It was like, he was like, oh, and he just like went. And I remember him falling on the stairs in the stairwell. You just heard a big old thud. And I'm just laughing. Man, I was laughing. It was really funny. But then I remember that it was my fault somehow. It wasn't my fault. I was blamed for it. But that's really funny to me now, in retrospect. Just that whole experience is just funny. I have so many good memories. Just so many funny memories from this program. And I think all of One Acts this year was just a blast. So that's another highlight moment for me.
What we miss most about being here?
Being at this high school or being in the program?
Both.
So should I answer it from already not being in the program?
Sure.
I just miss the people. Just seeing them in this class because it's different from seeing them anywhere else. It's different from seeing people in humanities. It's a different vibe. Not necessarily like a better vibe or a worse vibe. It's a different environment, I guess, and I feel like, oh, you know what it's kind of like? It's like being in a war. And it's like, when you're in I'm trying to think, is it barracks?
Trenches?
Trenches, sure. you're in the trenches and you're kind of fighting through stuff, and then you're all in it together, and then like, you know, in movies when you see like soldiers like drinking together and having good times, like during the, this is literally like a war. It's just kind of hitting me right now, so I'm kind of rambling about it, but like, there are good times in the war, and it brings you closer together. But I miss that sense of camaraderie. I think camaraderie is probably what I should have gone to before war. But, yeah, I miss that. I still have that with these. I'm not saying they've, like, abandoned me or anything. Aaron sounds so good on the drums right now. Anyway, yeah, the camaraderie between the people and seeing them every day. Honestly, not much else.
Any last thank yous, last remarks?
There's so many, I mean, being in this class, you want to thank everyone. Like, I could thank Haley for sticking with me for 14 years, Jared for doing all the shit ton of work he does for this program with little to no thank you. You know, Peyton just for always fucking being there and making silent remarks. Like, there's so many people that do so many things that make up this program, or the year that I've been in this program, that I would like to thank, but it's just not enough. And so, I guess just thank you for seeing me through these 4 years, I guess.
Awesome.